What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl KandidwithKayla, and I'm back with another freaking video. Did you miss me? Because y'all already know I miss y'all or whatever. But as y'all can see in the title, we got another Nuke's Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to spook you. And I'm super excited about it because why would we not be excited about this? Like, come on. This is everything for us. We love nukes on this channel. But before we get into today's video, y'all already know, if you not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do it. Do it now. We'll wait on you. Alright, that was enough time for you to go subscribe and come back. And I hope you hit like on this video while you was out there, because if you didn't, you need to. Make sure y'all turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I drop a video, which is like every other day, sometimes every day. Just depends on how I'm feeling that week. But it's always going to be every other day. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Turn on those post notifications and hit that subscribe button if you already subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But let's go ahead and get right into today's freaking video, because I know y'all ready for this one, because your girl is.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Church of the Dead. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church near Stansted, Mount Fitchett, England. The church itself has stood for over 900 years and is surrounded by an ancient graveyard. The burial ground is the final resting place for some entire families, as well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars. With hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was captured of what appears to be two shadow figures sitting in one of the pews. The Mount Fitchett Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to act.
They already got me messed up. I'm not going to investigate no church that's already been closed for since the 60s.
Ask some questions of any spirit that might be present. When Phil asks for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known, either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something, or moving something? Could you do that now for me, please?
So y'all want to be scared, bet.
That was definitely footsteps. Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I heard the footsteps
There's no
too,
one
but
else
I didn't
around
want
here,
to
not even outside.
jump the gun.
There's no one for a, you know, it's just countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps inside on the floor, and it was right down there at the back where the door is. Here is the enhanced audio taken from our static cam facing the chancel.
It's time to go respectfully.
That was definitely footsteps. Yeah.
Antonio
Bruh.
Soprano.
Soon as you start seeing and hearing footsteps, it's time to go, and that's respectfully. And I'm only making it
If you'd like
respectfully
to
because it's a
communicate
church.
with us, please do so. We don't mean you no harm or disrespect. Earlier on, we heard
What they heard?
We both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said.
Earlier on, we heard
Now, Y'all know how I feel about those machines and stuff like that. Like, I really didn't hear no
The two
voices
friends hear the
then.
sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere inside the church. Later, as day turns to night, the team sets up static night vision cameras to continue recording. What
Night
happens
vision
next
cameras are
is
so
truly
creepy.
bizarre.
Can you hear us? I ask if any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response as there is loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio. Can you hear us? We end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our static cam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Is that one of them though? Because it's
A
like
loud
something
sound can
walking
be heard
away.
and their static camera captures the shadow moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now it's worth mentioning that investigators Jeff and Phil are far away and walking in the opposite direction.
Okay, never
So
mind.
whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by either of them. Now this story doesn't stop there because the Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have captured strange paranormal evidence at the Mount Fitchett Church. A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fitchett Church. A hiker captured something
That
on camera
sucks.
near the train tracks. Something downright chilling.
That's already chilling.
A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen
What?
drifting through the air on a path near the
Oh
church.
no. And it's
So,
doing the little
could it be
Kim
that the Mount
dance.
Fitchett
That
Church-
thing came out like... Okay, first of all, I don't know if that was CGI or not because that just looked... It didn't make
Just
sense.
truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence
looked
of
very
spirits
fake.
that still walk the church grounds? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video.
That thing looked like CGI if you ask me, because I mean it was just so like it had a person with an invisible cloak on. Like, I don't know about that, y'all. What y'all think about that? Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about that one, if that was CGI or something, because it just ain't no way, right? It ain't no way. It ain't no way. It can't be no way.
Video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
Watch this, y'all. That doesn't happen like
The
that.
Tower of Terror. In what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many
sad.
visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the
What?
ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
Wait a minute.
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower
buddy.
of Terror. Now,
First of all, why you here? This is Disneyland. Why is you here trying to scare the kids and people? This is supposed to be the time of their life. And Mr. Ghost, you need to go find somewhere else, somewhere
Now,
scary
many of
to
Sam's
inhabitate.
viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube, and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride.
The ghost was really just chilling up there, hands up on there, you know, one leg on, one hand on neck,
picture is
one
taken
hand
of
on
the
frontal.
guests.
your frontal off. Ghost said he gonna scare your frontal off.
So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror.
That's so crazy.
In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts. Did you see it? A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area.
Scream, y'all.
And there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are...
I don't know though. It might not have been a hologram, but it could have just been a camera. You know, sometimes the camera be doing funny stuff with lighting.
These figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection?
I don't know. What y'all think?
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you...
Drop down in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that was camera lighting or what?
Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations.
That's what I be worried about, y'all, with the investigations. Like, I don't want nothing coming home with me after I'm doing all this crazy stuff.
So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home. The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door. The woman disappears, but since then Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he decides to spend a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well. The first night, nothing much happens, but the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
There ain't no light in there? It gotta be a light in here. It's a nice little RV. If I do say so myself, this is a cute little RV.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV, and Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly where the noise is coming from. It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night, it just gets worse.
Oh no. No.
Who is that?
No. Don't open the door. No.
Hello?
Turn on the lights. What if he would have just saw something behind him in the mirror?
Why are you following me?
What the freak?
Anybody in there?
Turn on the light, bruh. What the? Oh, those are heavy too.
After his terrifying experiences in the RV, Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little...
I don't know, because what would y'all rather be experiencing all of that at your house or in an RV? I was about to say I'd rather be in the RV because I could see everything. Like, you know, I know that there's nobody else in there because I could literally see. But at the same time, the RV is so small and it's just in the middle of outside. It feels like it's nowhere to hide and there's nowhere to run. So at the same time, kind of rather be at home. But y'all let me know in the comments, would y'all rather
very
be
disturbed
in that
by
situation at home or
something
in
Jordan
the RV?
can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
What's wrong? Something there?
That dog gonna tell you. Ooh, that sounded country.
Is this what's going on?
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in fear.
Zeus
What
don't want no
next
smoke.
is downright chilling.
Hello?
Oh, nah, buddy. Was the door open?
Why are you following me?
Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! Y'all, I got chills so bad right now, cause what is going on?
Who are you? Who are you? This I'm so done with this.
Well, at least he got some sense. Get up out of there.
In the reflection of the window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway corner.
I didn't
He
even
quickly
see
pans
that.
around, but no one there. When he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for a while, and decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator Johnny. So what do you think is happening to Jordan? Could something dark and sinister truly be stalking him?
Jordan got a paranormal activity situation. It really has just hopped on his back and it's following him. Oh my God.
You can check out this
got
entire
a
video
cute
with
little
even more
house,
paranormal
though.
events over on the YouTube channel Paranormies. And they say part 2 will be coming
y'all,
soon.
I'm sorry, my back itching.
Want to develop a
but
great
listen,
gaming app?
he got a cute little apartment, house, whatever that
With
is,
right.
but I guess it ain't so cute if it's
The
haunted.
man who wasn't there. Paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood. It's late at night and no one is around when the man spots something strange going on with a swing set in a nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So he places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
What in the world? Y'all, that's terrifying to me. What if it just stopped? I mean, that'd
A
be
single
somebody
swing is
on that.
violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured, because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying.
Is that a man just standing there?
The dark, creepy figure of a man can be seen standing motionless in front of a tree. Now what makes
No, ain't no way that's not Kanye West standing right there. He's standing like Kanye. Ain't no way that's
this
not
footage
Kanye.
so disturbing is that, as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there at all.
What?
Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over
Wait
on
a
the YouTube channel.
minute. No. What was that about? What was that about, y'all? Maybe the camera was at 2 different times. What? And the man not doing nothing. He not. Nah, that thing
The
moved a little
Orphanage.
too.
Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That last one, that just didn't sit right with me. Cause what was that? How did that man? What was he there for? Oh my God, was he like the Grim Reaper? What was he there for, y'all?
explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle
that
of a
made
forest.
me feel unsettled.
Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances.
Aww.
And then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds and they start to hear some very strange things.
¿Escuchaste? Uy. Otra vez, Luis.
What's the sound? Because I just hear crickets.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odin are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparían? ¿Crees que hagan algún ritual?
Oh, that's definitely ritual.
Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero...
That's definitely for a ritual. They tripping.
Ah, no inventes, Odin, Odin, Odin. Te juro que entró... Hay alguien allá adentro.
Okay, so he said, okay. He said, there's someone in this building. Oh my God, someone in this building. What they thought they was going to do to the person by running in there after him, like, if they find the person, then what? I don't know, that's my question. If you find the person that's in there making noise or that you saw, then what? Like, you not going to attack them? If anything, they're going to attack you. Why would you go looking for them? If I see a person
The investigators
in an
spot
abandoned
someone or
building,
something walking past a
I'm out.
window right in front of them. They run inside, but there's no one there. After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odin decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying activity.
Now, Luis, before we get into this video, because I know it's gonna be scary, but you know your pants too tight. You know that them pants
only
too tight.
seems to intensify.
Enfrente de ti. Una cita de ti. Uy, man.
What was that?
Bestia, cabrón.
Was that a scream? Wait a minute.
Uy, man. So much.
How they didn't run away right there?
Bestia, cabrón.
Man, I would have been running so fast.
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something that makes their blood run cold.
Hold on, y'all. Something in my eye, and I need to see what's about to make our blood run cold. So hold on. Because my blood need to run cold too. All right. Let's get into this. Oh, man. That's a person for
Pasar alguien ahí
real.
en... Sí, por el vidrio.
It almost looks like someone dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of them.
Like a little
They hurry to
orphan
the structure
crazy
to
kid.
investigate, but
Not crazy.
find
It looked like a little orphan child in the white gown, you know? Like a
nothing.
crazy person.
However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odin. Dime. Aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy viendo, hermano. No inventes.
What is that?
¿Sí lo tienes? Sí, lo agarré.
Ain't no way that was a snake.
No inventes, güey.
Ain't no way that. Why would they keep following it? They brave. Cause, baby. Nope.
Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odin.
You saw it climb up.
Sí. Pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes.
What is
Again, the friends run over
that?
to investigate but find no sign of what they captured on camera. So, did Luis and Odin record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part.
I thought it was a hoax until the end right there because I just don't understand. I don't understand what that was or how somebody could have done that. What kind of camera trick that would have been. I don't know. That seems so weird. Now, at first I thought that the first time I did see the guy, you know, in the glass, but I just assumed that it was a homeless person because that's what it was given. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be having my headphones in. I just assumed it was a homeless person, but now I'm confused even more and I'm wondering, like, the second one was not a homeless person walking past that door unless it's multiple homeless people that live in this abandoned place, which wouldn't be far-fetched. But I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about these entries today. These were definitely scary, definitely crazy. The last two were definitely the ones like wowzers, especially number two. Number two was the scariest one to me. The one right before this one, scary, okay? I had to pause that video because it was just giving or it was number two paranormal activity where the guy had the ghost that was clinging to him and following him around. Whichever one that was my favorite one. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know which video was your favorite, which one scared you the most. Don't be scared to talk to your girl because I do not bite, you know. I don't. And I'm not going to haunt you. I promise. So with that being said, yeah, go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about today's video and which one was your favorite. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notifications. And until next time, y'all already know. Peace.